Good day, everyone, and welcome to Home at the Hollow. I am out trying to tend to the garden. I'm moving around pretty good, but I've got some really pretty flowers happening, still yet to bloom. I've got some squash on the outside in pots, and I've got a butternut squash there. Oh, they make the best soup, and they make really good pies. I love butternut squash because I can use them in so many different ways. But my tomatoes, let's see if I can get in here. Y'all have to excuse everything, but oh my goodness, it's been quite a morning. I'm so happy to be actually moving around some. I have got some tomatoes everywhere, and I actually, if I peek down here, I see a red one. There's actually, I was looking really hard this morning, and there's actually 3 red tomatoes. And all of my zucchini and squashes are doing well. Oh yes, my peppers, they're growing, but I'm not seeing any peppers, so I don't know about that. But even on the tomatoes that I've got in a container here, I've got tomatoes happening, so I'm really so happy about that. I love fresh tomatoes and peppers, but like I said, I don't know about that. But I think I can see, I think you can barely see through there, right by the bloom. I have some squash happening, and I'm really sure I actually harvested 2 yellow crookneck squash yesterday, and I'm probably going to cook those up this weekend. But there is no shortage of blooms, so that's so nice. I'm so thrilled. I couldn't be more thrilled. Let's see if I can keep this from slamming. And you can see more tomatoes on this side. Those are Cherokee purples. And I saw someone else on YouTube grab those. I'm not sure where they were starting, or shopping, but I decided to get some too. I found some at JR's Produce. My lavender's doing not bad, and I've got, again, more squash. I'm climbing up on the outside here, just in buckets, anything I can put in a bucket. There's tomatoes and more tomatoes all up in here. Oh, I'm just so thrilled. Whoops. Some more down here and over here. And I think, they're all just really tangled in there, but wow, I'm really so happy about that. Overall, everything's looking really great, considering that I, haven't been getting around very well. And this lavender is actually bloomed some, and I've got more squash over here, and I think I can get it. Look, oh my goodness. So I'm pretty happy about that, but those will trail up there. And my butterfly bushes aren't doing well here, and so what I think I'm going to do, here's one right here, and right there, and another one over there that has bloomed but just has not done well. So I'm going to, in the fall, when the temps cool down a little bit, I'm going to move those closer to the house. And I can see I need to weed out here for sure, definitely. But you can see down the old driveway, I've got some, I think you can see, whoops, some echinacea blooming, which I'm really happy about that. And the bee balm just went crazy up in the front of the house, and I pulled it all up by roots and transplanted it, and it has been blooming over here and over there. So I'm really happy about that. And this is my wildflower bed. And yes, I did. I put another yet another squash over here, but I can see, I saw these last year about this time at a park that I went to, and I seeded it, and oh my gosh, it's supposed to be really good, and they bloom like this. It's supposed to be really good for, butterflies and bees and things like that. I've got a little bit of blue happening, and blue is my absolute most favorite color. And this is going to be Love in a Mist. And yeah, I've got some bachelor buttons blooming and another squash. I mean, why not, right? So there you go. Overall, everything is looking not bad. I put the rest of the monkey grass that I potted up under here just to kind of get it out of the way. Overall, everything's doing great. I hope that y'all are having a wonderful day. And I want to thank you for joining me here home at the Hollow. Goodbye, y'all. And so I've made my way up front, and you can see I've put a pepper and Love in a Mist and another pepper and a pansy that just, I'm not really sure what this is going to be. I don't know, but this is Love in a Mist, and they have these beautiful pods. You can use the flowers, you can dry the flowers, you can dry the pods, and they're wonderful. But overall, everything is looking great. My sedum is doing well. And I have some other shrubs here that are blooming. And I'm going to try to close up on these right here. A really nice lime green foliage. And they bloom very tiny clusters of blue. Again, y'all know I love blue. So let's see if we can, I can find some right here. They are just starting to bloom. And I just love these. Oh, yes. But everything's doing well. I put some cardinal climber, and it's been a little slow, but you can see it's trailing up a little bit right there. And my gazanias, you can see my little rock caterpillar, but my gazanias are doing well. And over there is two. And I've got my petunias, and I got some more pots of peppers, because you just never know, right? You never know when one's going to go by the wayside, and I'll have another one to pop in. And my hollyhocks are doing not bad. They've lost a few leaves. I've actually cut a few leaves back, and it's not too bad because it, gives them a little bit of air circulation. But I had to tie them up because when it rains, it just rains really super, super hard, and it just beats them down so badly. But my African daisies are doing well. My verbena is coming back here. Didn't come back in the other bed I was just in, but it's coming back here, and you can see where my bee balm is just, it's going to come back whether I want it to or not. And there's some more blooming verbena. I've transplanted some of the cardinal climbers, and I'm sure in a week or two that this will be covered, absolutely covered and growing up. But I think what I'm going to do is right here, you can see where I've transplanted this morning cardinal climbers. The hummingbirds just love these. So I've got a bunch of them, and physically I have not been able to get out and move them, and that's kind of too bad, but I'm doing better. But this area right here, what I'm going to do is the butterfly bush that's not doing too well in the shade. It's a lot more shaded than I thought it was going to be. But I'm going to move the 3 of those up here. And I think what I'm going to do is when I make my stepping stones, just kind of make them like across here, just to kind of, where you can actually see it and, enjoy it. And my lemon balm, look at my lemon balm, y'all. Oh my goodness. Everything's going great. And there we are. I hope that to be back in the kitchen soon. I hope so. I'm, kind of trying to take this time off, and I really appreciate y'all understanding it. Yeah, and we've still got to finish this handrail up here. But I hope to get back in the kitchen soon. But I'm just kind of taking this time off to heal a little bit. I'm sure most of y'all don't know, but I think it was starting in March. I had some dental issues that went on for, oh my goodness, probably a good 6 weeks until, everything was done and done. By the time that happened, that was March, April. By the middle of April, I couldn't walk. And so I've been dealing with that. And it's just been in the last week that I've actually been able to, with, shoes on, just to get up and walk. So never take it for granted, being able to physically get around. So I'm done for the day. I'm going to go inside and take my time and rest. And if you haven't subscribed, and if you've just happened upon my channel, I hope you give me a thumbs up, drop me a comment below, because that always helps the algorithms, and subscribe to my channel. And I will be back. I absolutely will be back here, home at the Hollow. Goodbye, y'all.